All right, good morning guys. It is Sunday. We have just got the coffee runs. We're about to now do day 2 of the shoot. So we'll go in, we're just gonna get a little bit prepared and show the boys the coffee and then just have a bit of a chat and then go from there. Let's take you through. Bye. It's incredible. Tom, how do we go with the shoot today, man?
Very good. Very good.
You tired?
I'm tired from last night.
Yeah.
I didn't go to bed till 3:30.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Watching F1s. First race of the season, can't miss it.
Yeah.
Fell asleep halfway through the race, woke up at 3:30.
Yeah.
So, race is over anyway. I was pretty tired this morning.
No, it's good. I think we did well today.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
good.
Let me, let's go check out Amar. Who do we have here? We got Amar. How was, man, here we are in your chapter, Thomastown. How was today's shoot? How'd you find it?
It was great. I just had an orange, so lovely.
Lovely, yeah, man. No, I think it was great to see what you guys do, man. Like from a hands-on perspective and just see the good work.
It's very simple and basic, and that's what people need.
That's what people need.
At times they need.
Yeah.
And we're just, thank God, I think we're in a position we can help them and create a lot of people to come together, volunteer and bring a whole community together.
Yeah, man. I think even for myself, man, like seeing it firsthand was impactful because like everyone lives in their own little bubble, and when you get to see sort of other people in different sort of times in their life that may not be as fortunate as yourself, but still need just the basics, you know, just like the food that we have here. You just need a little bit just to survive and get by, but then also the team that you've created to help drive the vision. Unreal, man.
No, it is, mate. I think it's the most, dire of times. You just need the basics.
Yeah.
And this is where we come in, but also to get people together. And when people see what you do on media, they go and they turn up here, they want to volunteer, they go, oh, he's so big. Yeah. We thought it was just a couple of bags of groceries, but they don't realize we need all this infrastructure behind us.
It's a massive,
to make it happen.
Yeah.
To pack a bag, we need a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's how it kicks in.
Do you have any crazy stories? Because you've obviously provided relief into rural areas. What have been some crazy stories that you've had to go out there and sort of help people within the rural side of Australia?
It is sort of that reality check.
Yeah.
I remember landing on the first week of the floods in Lismore, northern New South Wales, thinking, the normal human behaviour, okay, I want a coffee or a breakfast. And then I'm lying on the floor, because we were at a volunteer's house. Right. It wasn't a lavish, presidential suite at Hilton's.
At the Hilton.
Right? Thinking, the McDonald's we drove past, that was under, the Red Rooster and the service station. That's it. And that makes you think where we are in life and what these people have at stake. Going through, houses, the water has gone past the roof. Wow. That's the and people have lost everything. So those are sort of the reality check we get on the ground, and it's humbling that I can still go home to a warm bed. Yeah, wow. So you appreciate what you have, and then you go work on harder.
You ever get scared when you go into the flood-stricken areas?
Every time you walk into a disaster, you're putting your life at risk.
Of course.
Because sometimes we're going on a campaign for 30, 35, 40 hours. Yeah, wow. 2 or 3 days straight. Right. By the time we start loading the trucks to get to there and then come back, it could be a 10, 12 hour just one-way drive. And then come back and unpack all the goods. So it's a long gig.
It's a long gig. What's your proudest moment, you think?
I think just being able to help a fellow human being and getting that warm hug or a thumbs up. And COVID we couldn't get, but it is that reality that, hey, we're all in it together and we're thinking about it.
Legend. Yeah. Stay tuned, guys. We've got an amazing episode with this legend here. Can't go without some food, eh? All the boys in here, ready for some food, huh? All right, legends. We just finished up doing the second day of the shoot with Amar Singh from Turbans for Australia. What a day, really good. Got to meet more of the team and really got to see on ground, man. Like, it was incredible. Like, I was really blown away by just, I've never, to be fair, I've never actually done charitable work
And so because I've never done charitable work, I've never got to see sort of that side of society where, you know, there are real people out there just in hardship and do not have the basics. And maybe it's not the fact that they don't have the basics, it's the fact that getting the basics means that they will have to miss out on other sorts of facets within their life, right? So we met a mother who was a long time coming to the charitable work of Turbans for Australia. And so she mentioned that, you know, the great work that those guys do allow her to be able to spend on other areas that may be needed for her children. And that's huge, right? Like, because, you know, if you can, obviously everybody needs food, we need that to eat, we need that to survive, but, you know, kids also need to have other aspects to their lives that help contribute to fulfilling their entirety of their young adolescent lives. And when you skimp out on one thing, or no, it's not even skimp out is the right word, but if you're unfortunate to provide that other element, you know, that child will go yearning for that. So we got to really see that. There were a lot of times where we try to ask a lot of you know, local people, because hardship doesn't just affect people from multicultural backgrounds or people that have just come to Australia. Like, we saw a lot of white Australians that, you know, are suffering just, if not more than people of multicultural backgrounds that come to Australia. So, you know, we can never be truly, you know, we can't be ignorant to the fact that, hey, problems of poverty only affect people that have come over to Australia. No, there are a lot of people that are born here in Australia that are going through some tough times as well. And so that we all should be mindful that we don't know everyone's story, and that's okay, but we just need to respect each other. And that was a really good episode, because, you know, typically the episodes that we do is around sort of careers, business, even though that this is a different element to careers and whatever. You know, we got to see the charity side. And you know, if you ever want it, and Amar was in the trucking game. He had a trucking business, he sold that off and then decided to do God's work fundamentally. So that was good. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'm excited for it, and I'm just gonna go chill now. I'm tired. Bye.